Hellboy is back. Well, sorta. It's 31 Days of Horror and it's day 21 and we are watching Hellboy, the Crooked Man. This is also the lowest budget movie out of the four, with it having a $20 million budget. But don't let that hinder you from watching this movie. Brian Taylor, the director, sure knows how to use every penny to the fullest, since he's also worked on the Crank series movies, Gamer, and also the Ghost Rider movie. The story is Hellboy and a BPRD agent Bobby are tasked with bringing in a box with a huge spider, until it escapes and it causes them to get stranded in the Appalachian Mountains. And since nothing good follows Big Red, they stumble upon a community that is being haunted by some witches that are led by their leader, the Crooked Man. So obviously Hellboy offers to help. This story is actually a really popular story from the comics, so I was actually excited to see how they would do it. Now, before you are quick to judge this movie because it's not Ron Perlman playing Hellboy, I will say that Jack Kesey does a good job at playing Hellboy. He has a great voice for Hellboy as well, and this story is a lot more grounded with him dealing with the paranormal. This one is also nothing like the other movies, as this one is more paranormal horror, and the other ones are just big blockbuster action movies, which I actually like this take on Hellboy, and it honestly fits the comics a lot better. The story is short and sweet with only being an hour and 30 minutes long, and this dives deeper into the mystery instead of just trying to create a big world with a bunch of monsters. We also get some good back and forth between Hellboy and Bobby as characters, and we get to learn a little bit more about their backstories, because this movie is all about diving deep into their minds. The Crooked Man is creepy looking, and the horror aspect is strong with this movie because it has some eerie visuals. Speaking of that, this movie honestly looks fantastic and the cinematography was on point. I really like the dark tones of this movie, but also how it would go in and out of focus when the Crooked Man was on screen. There is some action in this as well, but I will definitely say that he's the weakest Hellboy that we've seen in live action. Besides that, the action scenes are pretty decent in this movie. If you are a fan of Hellboy or you just want to watch a solid 90-minute movie, then I would say definitely check this movie out. On a scare meter, I give this a 1 out of 10. On a blood meter, I give this a 2 out of 10. And this is why I give Hellboy, the Crooked Man, a 7.5 out of 10. If you guys like this review, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more, hit that follow button. And as always, thanks for watching.